Are with Dylan, Fancy Living,
Gamer,
and the middle schooler.
I swear to God! He's the stupid one. Wait.
He's the freshman.
Yeah, he's the freshman. Nah. And I'm the dumb one. Okay.
And I'm the weed addict.
I mean, Duck, you first. We go in order from the names said.
That's a good one.
You're like sweating in your jorts right now.
Man, I already pissed my jorts.
You already
He's
pissed.
the one who stutters. I don't know.
All right, well, you have to like intro yourself. I think that's what we're doing first. I think
Soy negro.
You say you're black. really pandering to that Hispanic audience. All right, well, someone start the intros.
Okay.
Sean, okay.
No, shut up, Casey. You're not doing anything. Okay. Sean will introduce where he's from and what he is right now.
Alright, retards. I'm from Florida and I suck dick.
Hey! You can't say that.
You don't want to like say where you are from.
Alright,
in
No, I
Florida,
really
or, like-
don't want to.
All right, I mean, I can do it for you.
I don't care.
Dylan, you now. Mama.
All right, I'm from New Jersey, but like not the part of New Jersey that's really shit. You know, like the decent part of New
Yeah,
Jersey.
I'm sure that's what's going on right now.
Okay,
Hey.
I'm also in the decent part of New Jersey.
No,
But
you're
the
not,
one-
dude.
Yeah,
You
I
live
am.
in a
Shut up.
factory.
I'm in. What do you mean? Where am I?
You live in a
huh?
smoke pipe. You're like
No, I
flush
don't.
factory.
You're the one who smokes. Shut up.
You live in those like smokestacks that come out with like smoke.
You think I live in Trenton or something? Shut up. No, I don't.
Shit.
Trenton.
Definitely live in Newark.
Trenton, Bonda, New Jersey. That's how I
And
remember.
what's your capital, Casey? You fucking loser.
My capital's Providence.
Yeah. Rhode Island, more like Rhode.
Rhode Island.
All right, Casey,
Rod.
we kind of just introduced where you were from. So
I'm from Rhode Island, and I met these guys on a stupid Gmod server, and I regret every single moment.
not
of it.
me. I don't play Gmod because I'm not gay.
Yeah, because you had a Mac at that point.
Shut up. I still wouldn't have played Gmod. All right. Yeah, let's talk about how we met. So
Alright, I'll tell
the
the story about me and Dylan. So
Okay.
once upon a time, there was this lad named Expert Thief Lovers. Yeah, a little fanboy of Expert Thief, right? So
Yeah.
he makes this server, right? It's called The Three Cool Dudes. It's this little 10-year-old black kid.
Yeah. Are you allowed to say that?
He's black. I'm describing him.
He's black.
It's this.
No.
What was it? Oh yeah, there was AFK Boy 23, also
It
known
was like
as
this chubby fucking Chinese kid. He was like literally 8.
and then we had the one and only Expert Thief Lovers. So I'm like, I want to go and fuck around on the server, right? So I
Right.
joined the server and I apply for administrator. Dylan was already a moderator for the server, and
Yeah.
we both got on. We both got administrator for the server. Then we started talking, and that's where all shit
Right.
gone loose. Because we're like, "Yo, dude, you just want to fuck this dude's server up?" We're like, "Yeah, sure." And we fucking
We were both thinking this. That's the best part.
yeah, we kicked everyone from the server, and just
Yeah.
basically made the kid like want to cry. I'm not gonna say die because I don't want to make suicide jokes, but
You
All right.
Casey, do you have like ADHD or something? Holy shit!
I actually
you
do.
forgot to take his funny
Yes.
pill.
Self-diagnosed or
Christ.
doctor diagnosed?
Self-diagnosed
Doctor diagnosed.
ADHD.
I went to a
No, no, no,
doctor, and they
There's so
made me put puzzles together and like, click a keyboard.
Daddy diagnosed.
They made me like click the space bar whenever this
Click the
go
link
up on the
to
screen.
get free V-Bucks, and you did.
That's all I remember of it. And he asked me about my green water bottle
why would he do that?
because it looked like it was leaking, but it really wasn't.
Sorry, I'm beating up furry children in a Roblox game.
Okay. Are you really playing Roblox in the middle of the Piss Jorts podcast?
Sorry, what else was I supposed to do? You guys were
I
talking for
don't
like
know.
50 minutes.
Jort. All right, so let me continue the story because Sean is
Alright.
gay. So I joined the server. I can't even remember how, but this guy comes into my DMs. Never heard of him before. He's like, "If you join my server, I'll give you mod." And I was really new to Discord at this point because I just come over from Skype. Yeah, this was like a long time ago. It was.
It was over 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was over 2 years ago. So I was like, all right, cool. And then Sean, who's Duck, he also got admin, and I just kind of went into his DMs and we're like talking to Sean. I was like, "Don't you just want to like fucking game end the server?" Because
He already said this.
no, I know, but like I was saying this to him, and I was kind of afraid to say it because like he might have ratted me out, and I like this admin position was like the biggest shit for me. And then he said let's do it, and we fucked up this guy's server. He made 7 different servers. We messed up all.
When was this?
It was like 2016.
I was a freshman. I know that.
Yeah, he was a freshman when this happened.
Casey,
You're a
freshman.
Casey, you're in middle school. I really don't want to hear it.
Yeah. So that's how we met.
I think I met Fancy when I was in 7th grade.
Oh my god.
Was I the
You
earliest
can't
one
even
you met?
talk.
You're the one that I met before all of you, but we weren't even friends. I just knew that you existed.
Oh, well, you're a fucking hottie.
Where you had the stupid Kelpie G profile picture on.
Yeah, and I liked it. And I liked it. I still do.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
Kelpie.
all right. I'll tell how I met Sean and Dylan. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna bring DJ Michael into this too.
Oh no.
Oh no, no.
This
This
is
is not.
Why not DJ Michael? Huh?
No, bring him in. This is a good story.
Yeah, bring
Good God.
I like this
All
story.
right, so I met Sean on Gmod when it was like 12 o'clock. I was spamming the Moana song "You're Welcome" in ear rape, and Sean was like, "Oh, that's a pretty good meme." And so Sean's like, "Oh, you want to fly some planes on Gmod?" And so we did that, and we kind of became friends. Then I don't know if we didn't talk for a little bit, but then we met up, and then I met Dylan. We played Rocket League, and we had a really fun time. What did we keep saying? Oh yeah, we said y'all mind if I nut or something. That was what that means.
No, yeah, it was a while.
And
ago.
then we went on Roblox and raided this guy's DJ
yes.
Michael, who later got his nudes leaked.
Yeah,
And,
that was
and
it.
that was really fun. And then I went to the furry council, and that's where I met Fancy because he's a fat furry. So
I'm not a furry.
and then we broke away. We became self-aware and broke off with them. And so yeah, and then we joined bands. We banded together, and now we're here.
Epic.
Boys.
Made it sound so emotional.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all banded together.
Yeah, we did. We were 2 different gaming groups, and we banded together.
Gamers.
Gamer groups.
It was
Gamer
Raider
group.
and me and Fancy. Well, I was already part of that. Raider and Fancy
Yeah.
are like the main people that came in.
Basically, like everyone except for me met on Gmod on this retarded sandbox server, which I still don't understand the appeal of, even though it's shut down.
You
But-
have a Mac. You wouldn't even be able to experience it anyway.
No, I mean like I just like prop pushing people. That was about it, and then blow
If
up
you
people's
could,
helicopters.
Because you had a Mac.
I mean, it worked for. Shut up. All right. So
And you don't have a volume mixer.
I do now,
Okay.
idiot.
That
Freshman.
was when I reunited with you after not talking to you like for a
Fucking
year.
trains.
Yeah, no, I know. What? Are you still playing Roblox?
No, the funny train's outside my house, and it's coming my ass.
Oh, okay.
It's a really loud trainee horn, and it's making me horn.
Yeah.
It's up hot, like sands.
Did you say like Sans?
Yeah.
Fuck off. All right, what else can we talk about? What else can we talk
I really
about?
don't
Our
know.
balls.
Oh,
Are nuts.
no,
I really don't know
no,
what-
we really shouldn't.
No, we're not talking about our balls. Fuck.
But they smell good apparently.
I mean, we could talk
Wait,
about
what
the
were
time
we
that
gonna-
Casey vaped.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Oh,
Did he
okay,
actually?
that's a good story.
Oh my god.
my
Yeah,
parents,
no, he did.
My parents aren't home, so I can say. All right, so I'm in
Good.
engineering class.
Oh my god.
All right, boys. And my friend buys this stupid, crappy vape for like $50, and he buys it off of someone who like scammed him or whatever. So we had to so you need to use like cotton in it. So we
Right.
used stupid paper towel rolls from the bathroom
Oh my god.
to like use it, and so it worked. And my friend was like, "Oh, dude!" And so like him and his friend were like turning off, and I was just watching, and I'm like, "You guys are." It was like, and he peer pressured me into taking one hit with it like
Keep-
burned my
Keep
Keep in
throat.
mind, this was middle school. This wasn't high school.
8th grade.
Yeah, this is eighth
Eighth
Oh
grade.
my god, why? Why did you do that? You're so oh my
No. What did you call it though? What'd you say the sensation
All right,
was
the
like?
first
Casey?
time it was kind of bad because it like burned my throat. It was weird. And then
Yeah,
and then like
see?
10 minutes later, he was like, "Dude, take another hit." I'm like, "Fuck you." And so I did it, and it was like nice and smooth, and it felt like a sauna in my mouth. It was all minty and stuff. I was like, okay, cool. I'm not doing it again.
Did you have like the Sans flavor?
Calcium flavor.
What is
Nope.
Sans flavor?
Why he said minty, right? That's the first thing I think. Sans.
You don't
Sans?
think
Why?
of bones when you think minty.
Yeah, but minty because it's white, right?
There are a
No,
lot of other
mint
things
is
that are white.
mint is
my
like
guy.
turquoise.
I'm white.
I'm sure you are.
I mean, none of us here are black.
That's true.
Well, you sort of, he's half of a black,
Half of a black,
at least half, at
Yeah.
least.
at least. What else can we do? Has anyone else done anything really stupid?
Yeah.
I feel like
How about you
Sean-
talking?
I've done some stupid things. I mean, I haven't done shit like illegal stupid, but like against the school rules stupid.
Oh,
What?
Okay, so it was 7th grade, and I was
Oh, boy.
friends with a 6th grader.
Uh
Keep in mind, I can kick you from this call, Casey.
huh.
Casey,
Like that.
shut up.
Wait, actually, Casey, can you do me a favor and remove Raider and the other fucking bandit from the chat? Because I added little subtitles to each of our names,
Okay.
and
okay.
if Raider or them join, it's gonna fuck it up.
Fine.
All right, there. So okay. As I was saying, I was in 7th grade, and I was friends with this.
4 people.
Shut up.
What?
I
Let him tell the story.
was friends with a 6th grader, and
Yeah.
both of me were like, "Yo, want to skip like sex ed class and fucking jump the school fence
Sucks.
and go to the sketchy neighborhood that has a bunch of black people in it?" It's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sure."
Okay.
I'm like, "I'm down for that." I'm like, all right, let's do it." So we're going, right, and there's these fucking 8th graders we run past before we hop over the fence. Apparently they snitched on us, right? And we see the fucking AP fucking zoom in on the golf cart. So
Can you explain what an AP is? Because a lot of
an
people don't know.
AP,
I don't know what an AP.
an AP is an assistant principal, and they like to zoom around in the golf carts, especially in high school, because I have such a fucking giant courtyard in my high school that they just zoom. So basically, it's this park. There's this park behind the school that we go to, and there's a canal between the park.
6 viewers.
Shh. I don't mute you. Okay. So there's this park, and then there's a canal between the neighborhood and the park, and
Right.
I see the AP come out, like, dude, we gotta zoom, and so we go zooming, and I lose my footing and fall in the canal, right?
Okay.
And then I have someone like tugging on my backpack. It was the AP, yeah, it was the AP, and I'm fucking soaking wet, sitting in the principal's office. Like, why did you do that? I'm like, I didn't want to go to sex ed class. It's like, oh, okay.
that's the reaction. Okay. Good.
So that's my story.
I think
Wait.
I have a
who's next?
story.
Shut up,
I-
Casey. I'm next.
You literally asked who's next, and then
Yeah, but it's me or you. All right. So
you go. I'll go next.
Okay.
Wait. Stories? Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
Oh my God, you don't have it.
It doesn't.
Okay, let Casey go. Let Casey go.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So I'm in camp. So there's a bunch of black guys.
Okay, this story's going well.
Well, no, I'm in Newport, and a bunch of buses coming, and there's a lot of minorities, and they speak Spanish and stuff. It's weird.
Okay.
And so I put on a Russian accent, and
good.
some kids actually think I'm Russian.
Shut up, you edgy fuck. Oh my god.
And so we go around the camp, we break off, and we end up getting in a lot of trouble for this too. So we start banging on these like public doors with like preschoolers trying to learn how to read, and we bang on the door and yell, "Open up! It's the motherfucking KGB!"
Oh my God.
And then we end up running. Probably one of the fastest times I ever ran was when they opened the door, and we're all running. A bunch of black dudes behind me, and we run to the bathroom stall, hollering, dude.
Can I just ask a question?
And then, yeah.
What? Why did you not think they were gonna open the door if you said "open up KGB"? Like, wait, yeah, oh, they're
Wait,
definitely not
when
gonna
was
open up
this?
when I ask them
This
to
was
open the
this
door.
summer, like last summer.
Why would you?
Wait, yeah, when I was on the call-in, I was like punching kids.
Okay, all right,
And
continue.
like kids were chasing me.
Was there the kid with a cum stain on his shirt?
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that was Bubba Flynn.
Bubble boom.
And then before that, they call this the killer farm where they get all scared because they think there's some guy with a shotgun that lives there and they shoot the kids. And so I go over there and I'm like, there's no shotgun boy. And so I know like a kid's been there and stuff, and like someone does like live there, that like there's a big tractor and stuff, but they weren't
forgot
there.
to mention my shirt's off. And what if Casey died? No.
Shut up. And
Shut
so
up.
this is someone's property. Like I can't do this. So I take a big log and yell, "Oh, but FBI, open up." Because I really liked that meme, and I throw the log at the thing, and it breaks through the door, and we all yeet out of there.
Wait,
Are
I'm
you
like, what
fucking
kind of
kidding me?
You can't do that.
Ram
It just lodges through the door.
God, why?
How are
why
you
would you
strong
do this?
enough to lift up a log, Casey?
Yeah,
It wasn't like a
big
Navy
guy.
SEAL training log, okay?
He
It was
probably
like a-
needed help from
It
his
was a
fat
piece of
black
wood
friend.
in a circular shape.
And it broke through a door.
I don't
Yes.
appreciate the fact that you use that analogy.
You know what?
What analogy? The Navy SEAL
Yeah.
analogy?
Negro.
Well, yeah, because they
Why?
do use logs.
I don't know. I just didn't appreciate it.
Okay. Well, they do use logs.
Oh, I'm
so
aware of that. I just didn't
think we're
appreciate it.
I don't appreciate your fucking.
Like
ass.
it's not like a
Yeah, no flame. You gotta say no flame after
these
everything.
logs, like the big ones.
Puts it in chat. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's an African man with really big.
Okay. All right.
I'm describing the picture to the
Okay.
board.
All right. Okay. Fancy. Do you have a story, or can I go now?
Okay, hold on. Let me think.
He's gotta look one up.
Okay. hold
Epic
on.
stories to tell my friends.
Have you ever like been in like the school bathrooms and there was like shit?
Some kid peed on the floor and we slipped in it.
Oh my god, hold on, I have a story. So it was this dark, very dark day in middle school. eighth
Okay.
grade. And so we were running.
Yeah.
I was running after my Mexican friend. We
Okay.
run into the bathroom. The
You're the
urinal
one who
was,
got
the
deported.
yeah, the urinal was overflowing with piss. And piss was all over the floor. And I nearly slipped.
Oh, tell the coup. Oh wait, no, you can't do that one.
Oh, and my friend got a black eye after slipping in piss. In the
Oh, I wish you
bathroom.
could tell the coup story.
Because my friend pantsed my friend, and then he saw his ass. Then the guy that got pants shoved my friend and got a black eye from slipping in piss.
Oh
And
my
he fell
god.
and got drenched in piss. So he went back to class, and then oh my god.
You definitely live
I
in like.
remember my
Newark.
friend Nick D. I was
Oh,
walking up the stairs in
Newark?
middle school,
I'm near
like from
there.
the health room, and so I just
man.
see him, and he's like, "Casey, look at this," and he moons me right in front of like everyone.
Yo, I remember when there was kids that would shit in the urinals.
Oh yeah, that still happens sometimes, dude. Like.
That doesn't happen over here. What the fuck?
What? Yes, it does.
You know the kids who pull their pants all the way down.
Oh, my
my
god.
I haven't. I've always thought someone shitting in the urinal.
Yeah, that's actually funny though.
It's never happened. I've
You know, when
never
you were in,
walked
like-
in on someone shitting in the urinal.
Yeah, no,
You know
I
when
don't
you
think
were in,
anyone
like,
ever
third
does.
grade, and
It's
like,
because they're always lucky and then no one ever comes in.
you know when you were in like third grade, and like
Yeah.
you mention a urinal, and like every single girl goes, "What's a urinal? What's a
Yeah.
urinal?"
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't know. I felt really.
They don't
special.
know. They don't know. Epic gamer.
And then I'm like,
You know what you're
"Ooh,
talking about, Dylan, and we're not gonna mention it. We'll talk about it later.
Wait, what?
Dylan has a
Never mind, we don't
bomb.
know. Oh
I
yeah,
do.
tell the story, Dylan.
What? Which story? I have lots of stories.
Oh,
Tell
a story
one.
about the trying to fuck her.
Oh,
that one? Oh my
Oh,
god,
this is
no!
gonna-
Can I tell that on
You
stream?
gotta go for it. Just go for it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
but I'm
can't.
underage.
Just fucking go for it.
Okay, all right. So
Wait, how old was she?
They're gonna
no,
they're
I
gonna
mean
show
she
you this
was.
in college.
She's 16 and I'm 17, so it's fine. So, okay, it was like I can't even remember when it was because I don't remember like most of the night. I would say I was super duper like. All right, fucking. I was super duper fucked. Like, and by fucked I mean like drunk. So, I was at this party and Ethan and like Sean and them always thought I was lying about like going to parties and shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call them. So I joined the call and they're like all in a call and I'm just slurring, dude, slurring everything. And then there was 2 girls in the call. And I mean they were both pretty hot. It was Brooke and Emmy. Right, Sean? That was the 2 people in the call?
I don't even think Brooke was there. I really don't think Brooke was there.
No, I think Brooke was. I think I said something to Brooke after that. But anyway, yeah, so I was in the call, and then Ethan said something stupid. Ethan's Bandit, by the way. He'll be on a podcast later, hopefully. And I was like, shut up, Ethan. And then I was like, and Emmy. And everyone just went silent. I said, trying to fuck or what?
I think I have a recording. I'll play it on the stream for you guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see if I can find this.
Yeah, see if you can find
Sound
it.
effects.
And then you hear Ethan go. He
die.
cackles.
That was the hardest I've ever
All right,
heard.
everyone be quiet.
And also, Emmy.
Okay.
I want to say something to you too.
Yes.
Spit it out.
Trying to fuck
Spit it
or
out.
what?
Sounded
Oh my god. Oh my.
All right, so there's the audio clip for y'all.
You didn't play it.
I didn't play it through my mic, but I played it for the stream.
Oh.
I mean,
I wanted to
all of
hear
you
it.
have heard it several times, so.
I know, yeah, I know. I want to hear it though.
You want to hear it? You sure?
Yeah, just play it.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how big our nipples are?
Shut up, Fancy.
Shut up.
Look at his
I'm
stupid pink nose.
trying to get some, topics.
No, there are many other topics than how big our nipples are. Okay.
You have a third nipple?
Yeah, it's called a belly button, my guy.
No, not that. The other one.
Wait, do you have an Audi?
Emmy.
Yeah, he probably has a real long
I
Audi.
want to say something to you too.
When he lies in
Wait,
it.
Yeah.
he's playing it.
Trying to fuck or what?
Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, so there's the clip. I I don't even know. I still am just in awe that I actually did that. And then I think I left like right after that. And then Sean told everyone he's recording, and I can't believe he recorded that. I'm still mad at you. So, what else is there?
Negro.
I have tons of stories. How about the story about how I crashed my car?
We can go for that.
Just a basic car crash
Okay.
of you
Yeah.
trying
no.
to be like Speed Racer.
Oh no. Yeah. All right. So
Wait, we have viewers?
what?
Hey, viewers.
Shut up.
Shut up. Let me tell my
You're,
story.
like drooling on the mic.
Hey viewers.
Fucking Patrick Star.
Alright. Okay.
Well, I can't wipe it off because it sounds like this. So then,
It's like you're crumpling a Taki bag, you fucking Hispanic.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what? Okay, whatever. So
wearing your
I-
job.
yes, I'm a senior in high school, right? So I get to go off campus for study hall and lunch. And the way our schedule works, our study hall gets moved. So we have 3 periods in the morning. So my study hall could either be right before lunch, in between classes, or at the beginning of the day. And me and my boy were driving up to his house, and he lives in this part of my town. It's like super rural, and like it's like hick country basically. It's just hick country.
Yeehaw!
No, it is. It is like everyone has trucks. Everyone's like a Republican, and they like support Trump and stuff. And it's a big like mountain. Like you
Ben
can climb.
Shapiro.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro would probably live up there if he lived in my
I'm
town.
gonna think of stories.
So it's like a big mountain with like a bunch of curvy roads and stuff. And I own a Mercedes. I own a 2017 Mercedes. Me being retarded, I drive it like a retard. And so I was going up this hill, made it up perfectly fine. And little known fact about this road, there's no posted speed limit. And I found this out later. If there's no speed limit posted, the speed limit's 35. I was going 70. So I was coming back. I made it up fine, but I was coming back down the mountain, and Shut up, Fancy. So I was coming back down the mountain, and my buddy who lives up there, because we went to his house, he said the yellow lines, the double yellow in the middle, is just a recommendation line. You can go over it if you want, and all the turns are like super tight. So if anyone out there plays Forza, you know what a racing line is, right? And a racing line basically is like you have to hold the corners on turns. So I was doing this all down this mountain with like all these different turns, right? And I get to the last turn of the mountain, and I am on the opposite side, like the entire opposite side of the road, going around this corner, and a Honda CRV comes through, and I'm like, ah, shit. So I have to swerve to the other lane, but I swerve too hard, and I go off into the grass, and I hit like a bunch of branches. And the car I had, it has a moonroof, which is a sunroof, but like huge. It's like a big gap, and I had all my windows down. So I go into the grass, I hit a bunch of tree branches and like leaves and shit. My front tire hits a gigantic rock, which pushes everything in the front of my car backwards. And I didn't know it at the time. I thought I just got it flat, but my entire front chassis was pushed backwards into the car. So
70 miles an hour.
yeah, I going 70 miles an hour around like a 90-degree turn. So yeah, so then I pull over, and all my friend says, I thought he was gonna be so mad. He just says, "Well, that was intense." So I'm like, okay.
Dude, it was so awesome. Okay,
He was on the side with the trees too, so he almost died, dude. Like if I was a few inches over, I would have hit an actual tree, and he would have been like flung out the window or something.
Yes.
But yeah, so we stop the car. I get out. There was just tree branches and mud all in my car.
Peanut butter jelly.
You just noticed that? Yeah. So I go and check on my tires flat, and TLDR, it was $10,000 of damage. So yeah, I got the car back though, actually, like a few days ago.
I guess you paid.
And I still drive it like a retard, just like on the right side of the road.
Why'd you call me poop lover?
No one cares,
I'm
fans.
a weed addict. So,
All right, I have a story.
Okay.
It's kind of a short story, but it's a ding dong ditch story because I'm a middle schooler.
Oh my god.
So, me. All right, so it's me. Noah was there. And he's the one who talked. Okay.
Okay. So if anyone here doesn't know who Noah is, it's this kid we play Fortnite with, that he knows in real life.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm with the same friend who made me vape.
Oh, good.
And another kid. He's black.
14.
Why do we have to keep saying he's black?
Because we're not
Mexican?
racist and we need to prove it.
Okay, good.
I did it once and they made fun of me for it.
Yeah, you said you were describing a retarded kid, and then you just had to say that he was black.
He's my friend and he's not that retarded anymore.
All right. How do you say black underscore people in chat?
Black. Alright, continue with your story.
All right, yeah. So we're ding dong ditching, and there's this one like big buff bald guy, and we're our depth perception is total crap. We're tunnel visioned. So me and my friend, and then Noah is in the back. The black friend is like in the back. I have no idea where he is. And so we go up to this house. We know that they've had trouble. We've had past trouble with them. Not me, but my friends. And so we see him like watching TV. So we're like, we run back because he might have saw us. And then and so we get to like, there's like this hill, and so we're going down the hill where it's like right next to him. So my friend's stupid. Shut up, son. My friend's stupid, so he doesn't see the big bald guy staring at us through his own window, staring right at us, and we bolt. And then my friend Noah over here, he's a goody two shoes, and has like a 30-minute conversation of why he shouldn't call the cops on us.
Oh my god.
And then we do get the cops ended up because my black friend smashed some pumpkins.
Oh my god.
Why did it have to be the black
Oh my
person?
God.
It always has to be the black person.
Yeah, he goes up to like this house. It's like Halloween. It was like a year actually. So he goes boom bang and takes a pumpkin on his bike and just keeps riding, and then he just throws it on the ground, and then we start running over it and stuff.
Oh my! You guys are retarded. Can I just say
You're
that?
really
Like you're
stupid.
on the verge of having the
Monka-esque.
cops called. Monka. Your black
Negro.
friend thinks, the cops might get called. Let me just boot gang a pumpkin really quick, because that will help my case. Jesus. How many times have you had the cops called on you, Red?
Once.
Whoever
Okay,
you were,
no, my
really
friend
doubt
and
that.
one of the other friends there, like actually like had a court trial because they spray painted some guy's house like an
Oh.
idiot because they thought it was abandoned and no one owned it, and they wrote their full names on the wall,
That is the stupidest thing
and there
you
were
could ever do.
security cameras too.
Oh my god.
So you really are from Rhode Island. Holy shit.
And
Dude,
they
that's
got
Rhode Island's,
fined like $200
stupid.
and then had to do like
how do
60
you
hours
fit
of
a barn
community
in Rhode
service.
Island?
It was in a barn.
It was a big poop house.
I gotta come
And,
to
and
Rhode
then they had to
Island one
pay
of
for
these
like
days.
renovations and
Alright, I'm
stuff.
sick of Casey. Let's change the story.
Alright.
That was
Should
a
I
good
tell a
story.
It was stupid.
Weed story?
Well, we
Yeah.
story.
No. Duck.
Alright.
We have
Phantom
Duck
shit.
Please
do
don't
a
talk about your
story.
phantom shit. I really don't want you to do that.
Wait,
I mean,
Sean,
I-
do you know what
I
it
won't.
is?
I could talk about my phantom piss.
What?
Do you? Wait, all right. So, Dylan, you can explain, even though I know what it
Okay, so I mean, if you've watched the Misfits podcast, you know what this
is.
is.
Yeah.
But Monka. So I didn't steal this from the Misfits podcast. I swear, like this actually happened to me, and I've also had a phantom piss before. So like
Ew.
when you're absolutely wasted, right?
Plaster.
When you're choofed, when you're absolutely choofed, sometimes you have the sensation that you just have a massive shit in your pants, right? it's,
Fancy's
like,
laughing his
warm-
ass
it's
up because
warm
that's to
and
do with poop.
steamy. It's warm and steamy, right? But there's nothing there. So I'm sitting in the car in this part, right? I'm sitting in the car and I'm like, did I just shit my pants? To, like me and a few of my friends. And then they're like, nah, you probably didn't. I would have smelled it. And then like I get out of the car and I'm just shoving my hand over my underwear, like rubbing it, like, where is this shit, dude? And I'm tempted to shove my hand up my ass at this point because I'm like, where is this shit? I feel it. And then I just kept feeling it and there was like nothing there. So I was like, all right. So I get in the car and like 20 minutes later, I start getting like, okay, you know, oh, fuck. I don't want to say you know when you piss yourself because that's like stupid.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, but like, you know when you were little and you'd like piss yourself?
I pissed the bed.
Yeah, like in bed. You know how it's like super duper warm?
Whoa, wait, Fancy, what did you just say?
I pissed the bed once and I treated
Oh, I thought you
it
said
like
I
my mom.
pissed a man. And
And then my mom slept in my piss, and then she got back up and yelled at me.
Just
Alright,
New
go
Jersey.
on. I want to hear
things.
more about the poop.
Yeah, shut up. So it's like 20 minutes later after the phantom shit happened. I'm like, why is my crotch warm, dude? So I'm like feeling down there. I feel like and he pissed, right? I thought I pissed my jorts, but I
Phantom
didn't.
boner.
Yeah, no, that happened too. That's a thing too. So
Hey, Fancy.
I get out of the car and I'm like feeling my underwear again for like the second time, dude, and there's nothing.
Fancy.
Like, oh my. So yeah, I didn't piss or pee or poo. So, you know. Yeah. What
Just imagine being in a car and just feeling that you have to shit.
feeling no, not that you have to shit, that you've already shit your pants.
It's like having a massive.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's
It's that one feeling. Jesus, that's a huge gap too. Look at ew. Look at that.
Can you stop posting
stop
shit
posting
in the
memes,
story?
no one else can see them. It's so weird because like the stream can't actually see what you're looking at. It's fucking
Oh,
retarded.
they
My
can see.
favorite meme so
They
far.
can't see. All they can see is piss jorts.
Oh my god, stop.
I weld my foreskin back.
Why is it zoomed in?
Oh, God.
This guy literally
Jesus.
just looks like a jelly bean.
You look like a jelly
His
bean,
ass
Casey.
is blending in the back.
All
Alright,
right.
let's talk more about poop. You have
I
any
just
more
like one-
phantom
And he's like,
stories?
"Oh, why did you call me Poop Man?"
You
Yeah,
have any more
poop plum.
phantom stories?
No, I mean that's happened a few times, but like,
I'm trying to think of more stories.
what else can I talk about? Oh, okay, all right. So, okay. So fuck. Can I tell this story? I don't know if he wants me to, and if he sees this podcast, that'll be pretty bad.
Do you have
Doesn't
tits?
matter.
I do
It'll
have
be
tits,
worth
yeah.
it.
Just leave out names. Leave out names.
Okay, so my
Barbara.
boy, let's call him
John Peter.
J-
Oh.
John Wick. So my boy John Wick and I, we were going to like Smonk to
Towers.
get choofed, right? And we were going to get choofed, and he tells me he does it all the time, and I tell him I do it all the time, which I do. If you know me, I do it like literally every day. So we go, and we were using a pen at this point because we didn't have any, like, you know, bud. So if you know what that is, like the little like kernels of weed. So we were using a pen, right?
PewDiePie hit 69 million
Shut the
subs.
fuck up.
Yeah, that already happened. He had Ben Shapiro in one of his videos. Did you not see that? He had Ben Shapiro on meme
Shut
review.
up! I want to hear about the blah, 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 blah.
All right. Anyway, so we get choofed, right? I'm not too choofed, but this is actually the same day the Phantom piss and shit happened. So, so we're about to get in the car. It's like tradition for us to go to like a eat-in restaurant where you have to actually like talk to the waiter while we're all choofed. So we were gonna go to a restaurant. We all get in the car, and he just goes to me and he says, "Dylan, get out of the car. You need to come with me." So I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And he starts walking, and we're in like I don't want to say where we were, but we were just walking, and he's like freaking out. And he told me later, he couldn't see me. Like that's how choofed he was. He was getting like psychedelic things, like it was weed. I mean, like it was LSD.
You
So
idiot.
so basically he couldn't see me, and for him in his vision, I just stopped walking, and he was still walking even though I was right next to him. I just froze in place for him. So he was like grabbing onto my arm and shit, and I'm like, oh no, dude. And he's freaking out. He's like, Dylan, call me right now. So I'm right next to him. I pick up my phone and I'm calling him, and he picks up. He's like, hello? And I'm like, what? You told me to call you. And he's like, yeah, I just need to make sure you're here. So he told me later, I was basically glitching around this room we were in for him. Like glitching. Straight like teleporting around, and he was freaking out because he thought he was dying. So he asked me like what car he drives and what his license plate was, and like lucky for me, I remembered what it was. So he was like making sure he wasn't dead. And then he started saying, I need to go running. So he starts running. He like starts sprinting, and we're on a second floor building, right?
Yeah.
And he's like booking it for the side railing. I'm like, oh no. So I start sprinting after the guy, and I think he's gonna like off himself. The guy is like pretty much Zuckles. He's pretty much Zuckles.
Yeah, I know what
He
you're
He gets
referencing.
super depressed. Like, not depressed, but he gets like
and
suicidal
then
almost.
he almost jumps off a balcony.
Yeah, he almost jumped off a balcony, and I had to like stop him. Like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm dead. And I'm like, no, you're not, dude. You're perfectly fine. So, what else happened? Oh yeah, he kept running around, and then he like ran away into like the distance. You hear those dogs into the distance, and I was like, oh no, dude, this is a big Monka S, dude. I was Monka S-ing this whole time because I thought he was gonna die a little bit, and like I'm trying to take care of him, but I'm also choofed, and everyone else is also choofed. So we're all just choofed trying to make sure this man doesn't die. And at the end of the day, he was freaking out for a good 3 hours, and then he calmed down. But it was nuts, dude. Like, the way he described it, I don't even know. It was like he was on acid. It was insane. But yeah, so that's like the worst weed story I have.
What does it feel like when you have a big boner when you're choop?
Oh, okay. This is actually what the phantom shit was. I mean, the phantom piss.
Phantom
I didn't
Hummers.
actually piss, but I realized this later. Your blood's like pumping real fast when you're choofed.
Yeah.
So
it goes all
I got a
down to your
boner,
pee.
and I got a bony, right? And I felt the blood go down there, and that's what was making me warm down there. So it's like, no way, dude. So yeah, I figured this out later, but that's what happens. You get a warm
Yeah,
sensation
because
on
you
your fucking dick.
piss blood and shit it.
It'll piss. No, what? No. But yeah, that's what happened, and it was nuts.
Alright, Negros, I closed my window.
How long has this been going for?
Um,
It's 8:30, and it's been an hour.
it's 9:30, so it's been like an hour.
It's been 40
really?
minutes.
Oh.
That's pretty good. We're making
Around
good time.
there.
I didn't think we'd be able to talk for this long.
Yeah, I
So
thought
should
it's
we
been
talk
like
about
20.
nipples now? Like,
No!
should we topic or like just stories?
I'm trying to think of another
You want to talk
topic.
about stories? You want to talk about real world things that are happening right now? Like just
Real world things.
discuss.
Election.
Let's
No,
Election
not
day.
November.
let's just discuss the bullshit that's going on in the world.
Yeah, how about like No Nut November?
Yeah, I
take
haven't
off my
nutted.
pants.
Do you?
I have not nutted either, and my testosterone's like making me want to punch a hole through a fucking.
I actually have
Dylan,
no urge
Dylan,
to do
it's
it.
the second
What?
fucking day. You're 48 hours.
I
ago.
know,
Dude, I did too.
dude, I know, but like, I know. Shut up.
I have a slight urge to do it, but not really.
Such a horn dog.
Yeah.
So I'm doing
I'm
alright
a
right
horn
now.
dog, dude. So the question is, No Nut
Day
November.
two.
Is that like, does that transfer over to
Day
girls
two.
too, or is that just like masturbation?
Every November, I have a little story.
You can jerk off. You just can't nut.
Oh, well, what's the
Day-
point of that?
Day 2.
Yeah, no. So I'm talking to Brandon, right? I think you guys were there. Yeah, you guys all were there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna talk about it on the
But tell
stream.
it.
So we're talking there. We're talking about November, and so basically what happened was I was making fun of him because a girl asked him out to homecoming. I mean, it was a different school's homecoming, but it's still the fact that a girl asked him out to it. So I was laughing at him for that, and we're talking about it. He's like, I'm like, dude, are you gonna get in the bone zone tonight? He's like, I can't. It's No Nut November, and he's being kind of retarded about it. So I'm like, dude, you can't pipe. It's No Nut November. And he's like, yo, what if I just like pipe, but I don't nut? He's like, my pull out game gotta be strong. I'm like, so you choose being blue balled over No Nut November? He's like, yeah. I'm like, ah.
All right,
Just-
good.
See, it's not funny for you guys because you guys were there.
No, I know, but like, I still kind of find
I
it
was
funny.
there.
I
I
was
was
jerking
there.
off.
What if he does nut? Do we have to give him one of those like coupons that you see on
Dude,
Instagram?
those coupons are
I have a
frauds.
coupon.
Dude, they're not. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna
What's
have
the
to use them.
coupon say? What does it say?
Hold on, I'll pull one up right now.
It's like one free nut or
It's
something.
like one free nut or something
Yeah.
like that. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
Yeah,
What-
I deleted mine because I was like, oh, this is pathetic, bro.
It's not pathetic.
Yeah,
Probably
only real
Unless you
boys.
can buy them, then it's good.
No, you can't buy them, but
If you
like,
could buy them, it'd be sick.
here we go. This coupon is good for one free nut during the month of November. Does not disqualify the user from No Nut November. Void when used. Expiration 11/30.
Oh, I got the same one.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's just a meme. So okay, can I just say, did anyone else notice like an influx of hot girls into their Instagram feeds after No Nut November started, or is that just me?
That's just.
I think that's just you.
I only.
Really?
Really.
Like the Bella Thorne thing?
No, let's be fair. I don't really look at Instagram often.
I look at Instagram like all the time. so.
Yeah, me too.
But like the
Then
Bella
I
Thorne-
comment one thing on any profile that Dylan follows, and he tries to roast me real hard.
Yeah, because you like talk to people, talking to like you're talking like Fitz or something, and of course he's not gonna respond to you, so he's roasting you.
Yeah, I don't know why I do that. I just do it because
I don't know, but like if you-
sometimes someone like will respond, and I like to make fun of them sometimes because I'll look on their profile.
that's fair.
And if they have like "Long Live Jazz" in their profile,
Those
I
are the
just
best.
rub my hands together.
I don't know why
Here
you
we go.
like, oh,
Look,
these
to put that in the chat.
Look at this. 2 days ago.
Stop! I'm trying to keep myself clean.
I know. I'm gonna put this in chat just in case someone in Twitch chat wants to see what I'm talking about. This shit comes into my feed literally the day of No Nut November. And I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me?
Why is that like third? How old is that?
How old? It's 2 days old, dude. It literally the first day. And I'm like, are you kidding?
No, I just mean how old is the girl?
How old is she? She's like
At least 18.
at least
No,
no,
that is
definitely
not
18.
18.
She's like
That looks
she's
like
like
14.
20.
No,
No, dude,
She's
she's
not
like 20. Hold on, let me look up how old she is. Hold on.
Thorn by Bella, huh?
Spell it.
Bella
Bellathorn.
viewers?
I've heard of her.
She's 21.
Damn, she looks short though. Might just be her ass.
But yeah, like
What?
that shows up on my feed first day of
The ass
November.
consumes all the skin.
I don't know what you're trying
Yeah,
to get
maybe.
at. I really don't get
Yeah, I'm not really sure either.
how we processing this.
It's kind of like foreskin though.
But
Not,
yeah.
Casey.
stop comparing to anything to foreskin.
Casey, do you have stretch marks yet?
Stretch marks for
I
what?
feel like Casey's really fat.
Yeah, I feel like he's fat.
Stretch marks for what?
You know, when you're going through the pube, you
Yeah.
grow.
You mean like the white part at the top?
What? What?
What?
What are you
talking about your
talking
dick?
You don't have that? Yes.
Wait, what? Wait. Explain.
The white part? What do you mean the white
Yeah, I'm
part?
confused too. What are you talking about?
There's like it's like a tan line almost.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. There's
Huh?
like a tan line on your
What?
dick.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah, I just kind of had to look at my dick.
It just looks down. Ah, I get it.
Ah, I see now. I see the problem.
Wait, should I make a meme? Should I make a meme?
No.
What's that?
Ow! 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 That hurt me.
I'll do it. I'm 14.
No.
I thought-
No.
Oh,
no one
shit.
knows what it is. No one knows
I
what
was
it is.
about to say the whoever comes first thing, but
No, you can't.
You can't do that.
Also, you can't do that on a podcast. Or like,
why?
what do you mean?
Well,
Why?
I mean, we couldn't even tell. I mean,
What
we
is
didn't have
this?
to-
Like,
Oh, I was
Pornhub
forced to
live show?
role play with Drac.
What?
No way. Let's talk about that. That's a good story. And I think we can end it
Fancy,
afterwards.
are we good to tell the story?
Yeah, we're good. Wait, I was
Fine.
there.
We're at 50 minutes now.
Oh
boys.
yeah, you
We're
were.
fine.
I was
we
screen
can go
sharing.
over hour. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
we can go
no,
like
that's
an hour 30.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're talking
I
about
don't-
that.
with
okay.
Ray-
As long as we can keep a
Oh, yeah,
topic
yeah,
going,
I
I'm
got
good.
I could have got
Yeah.
screenshots. All right, so I infiltrate Drax's. I make a
Well,
third.
first explain who Draxus is. Explain who Draxus is.
All right, Draxus is some like role play guy.
He makes like empires and
likes
stuff
to-
on Discord.
I got him.
Yeah, he has a
Alright, so
fake empire and bragged about how he made a whole economy.
Yeah, it's not like an actual game or
Even though he
anything.
didn't make it, not some meme man.
And he hates me because I destroyed a Dragon Furry server, and now he trusts him with. Okay, so I infiltrate this guy's server under the name Glenn, and so does Raider under the name Kawaii Potato,
Good.
Raider is another friend of
and
ours.
we do a sick job at pretending to be other people. Like they
Yeah.
get it, and so later on when we left, I keep joining and leaving and saying something in Morse code, and Draxus keeps deleting it. He's embarrassed by the fact that he was infiltrated by us.
No, he's
More.
not. He's not wasting his time to.
No, he is.
Darn
He
it,
keeps
he doesn't
deleting
care.
whenever he mentions
Yeah,
Red.
he's deleting it immediately because he doesn't want anything to do with you anymore. You gotta realize you.
No, it's because he said those people didn't
Casey,
like the
even
server.
I at age 12 could realize that.
No, listen. He doesn't want them to know that me and Raider, because he said that they didn't like the server. He was like, "Oh, Cat asked, oh, why did those two people
Well, you
left?"
should
And he's,
spam
"Oh, they
at
didn't like
Cat
the
and say,
server."
"We infiltrated the server, you stupid furry."
I
fuck."
did.
Cat's another furry, by the way.
Yeah, Cat
Who's
is
friends
yeah.
with that Drax.
Yeah, I did.
Cat's like the main furry next to Convoy.
Yeah, but
Convoy-
Draxus is like always online, so he'll do.
Convoy is the dragon one. He's insecure about his nut size or something. I forgot.
Yeah, he's a 3.8
really-
ton dragon. It's kind of cringy.
Yeah,
But-
he's like 3.
And so we infiltrate, and he said that there's gonna be an event on last Sunday. Me and
Did
Raider.
that ever happen, by the way?
Yeah, it happened, but we stopped it. Like we made everything awkward after we revealed. I said, I unmuted myself. Okay, I'll play the song that Raider spammed when he joined, and we revealed ourselves.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Also, their English is very bad.
Is it? Where are they from?
No,
they're
like they
just
spell
incredibly dumb. Like,
really
Oh,
bad.
okay. I get what you mean.
So like they say they're wrong, and then you know.
All right, so
Quality.
Raider did the papyrus theme. He plays this.
It's like, it is I, Raider. It was me the whole time, or something.
Yeah, and I say, hey, Convoy, why are you such a fat dragon?
Yeah, I heard it.
Was this recent?
And then
Yes,
Draxus
this was
was
last
like-
Sunday.
Draxus was
No
like,
way.
that was a really good one.
Yeah, Drax is like, okay, Rad, I have to admit that was a good one. And Convoy, like, just stops talking for the rest of the night.
He, Draxus doesn't want to say it because I
Yeah,
think
he's embarrassed.
I think he's embarrassed to not know because he's such an idiot, loser, empire fuck.
Yeah, and I wish I got screenshots of it. But
Should have recorded it.
no, I don't. OBS doesn't work well on my computer. So we leave, of course, and it can't record Windows.
Farted out of my mouth.
And so yeah, okay, so they had this event. It was like a space event, and so we got to the part where Convoy infiltrated our like hangar,
Yeah.
and I had to go searching for him.
Okay.
And so they're like, oh, Convoy has he triggered a tripwire that set off an alarm in the habitat chamber.
Hold on, wait, hold on. How many of you guys are watching this stream?
I'm
not watching it.
Okay, so you're not. So me and him are watching it. That means 2. So 3 people are watching our stream. So
Nice.
okay, just continue. Just continue.
Alright, so yeah, they're like, oh, and they also said that like, oh, there's boxes that you have to shoot off or something. And so I keep like mentioning that Convoy's a fat dragon, so I keep saying, oh, I hear a light stomping noise that shakes the hangar.
It's pretty good.
And right when I'm about to see him, me and Raider reveal ourselves when it's like my turn.
Epic.
And everyone is so confused besides Draxus. Because Draxus knew what was up right when I
I
revealed
think
me and Raider.
you know after because Nice was there. I think Nice is like, hey, that was.
Oh yeah,
these
Nice
people are
was
right.
there.
Yeah, Nice was there. I think that's why he joined our Discord. Because-
Huh.
Oh, he
Did,
renamed himself.
what do you name
Or-
himself?
Yeah, he renamed himself to just Nice.
Huh.
You know him?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Eight people.
Hey, is Nice watching the stream?
I hope
Nice.
Nice is watching
Hey.
the stream.
Hey, Nice.
Why are you like getting a boner?
Yeah, he's drooling on his key.
Hi, Nice.
Remember when he spilt calzone all over his stupid keyboard when we were playing
Cheese.
Rocket
It's
League?
called cheese. It's something that isn't made.
You
in
called it
the-
calzone sauce.
Yeah, because I'm retarded. Don't believe about that.
Calzone sauce? Isn't that just marinara sauce?
Yeah, no,
called
they
it
don't have
calzone.
marinara in there. It's just cheese and marinara.
Yeah, he's like, oh god, I'm eating my calzone. And we're like, shut up,
We were
fancy.
playing,
just play Rocket League."
playing Cocket Leg,
Yeah,
and of course, every time I play that, I have to eat something.
and we didn't tell you guys about it because we were afraid that like Sean would be like, oh please let me join, because it was only between me, Fancy, and Raider.
Yeah,
didn't
was
tell
that the
you
one you
guys.
weren't letting me join yesterday?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Heck
We were like, we're
you.
doing something secret.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Yeah,
what were
if you
talking-
told
what were you
me.
doing?
Oh
What?
yeah. So like when I left Dylan to go talk to you about
Yeah.
the server, yeah, that was when if Raider was here, he would like probably do it more detailed. All right, did someone set the server region to South Africa? Okay, no one did. Okay,
Why would you ask that?
because I had low voice connection.
Oh.
And
Negro.
negro, soy negro.
Can you just tell the story?
We did
Sorry.
basically. Raider can give more context to it, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna join it right now. I'll screen share.
Raider's not gonna join.
Hey,
I'll screen share.
Nice. If you're watching, I like you the most out of all of them. You're really cool. Cat, who just said cat furry in there?
Cadbury.
Oh my god, you scuffed the whole podcast, Casey.
Did I?
Yes, look at the stream.
Oh my bad.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Casey, you scuffed the whole podcast.
It's
We're back. We're back. We're back.
We're back.
Okay, good.
Oh, I want to see what it looks
Hey guys,
like.
Raider's back. Raider's back. Hey.
Is he?
Hey, he's back.
Where's Raider?
I did scuff it. Okay, Raider, you can
Hey,
provide
Raider,
more context.
welcome. This is the Raider guy.
Okay, so I'm here, and So
Oh, he's been watching it.
No, fix the
Yeah.
names. Doug, fix the names.
So Drax's profile, I just saw something. Look.
Don't
Oh
say
my
the
god!
Is that actually it? Oh
We
my
lost
God.
him. We lost him. We lost him. He's a
What
Is
is
lost.
that
that?
actually it? Is that
He's actually officially.
Can someone
gone.
explain it for the
I knew
podcast?
he was a bird.
He's
I
a
knew he
bird
was-
furry.
I knew it. I knew it the whole time.
I'm gonna,
Alright,
I'm gonna
basically-
bang my head on the desk. Oh!
Let me explain. So the Draxus furry we were talking about earlier is his profile picture now is just an MS Paint bird with a fedora on. Just so you guys
No, it's
know.
a team captain from TF2.
Is it?
It's a purple one for his
Oh my
empire.
God.
Why is he crying?
He
it's, one
doesn't,
of those, it's one of those maid bears again, isn't it?
he doesn't
Fucking
want to be a
maid
furry.
Hold on, I'll join his server again. Don't. I'll.
Okay, we lost Draxus. The infected.
Alright, yeah. I'll.
Even though it'll scuff the podcast, we want to do
Who
that.
cares if I scuff it?
I mean, I think Sean
I
cares.
actually do care.
I'm gonna hit.
Well, you didn't
Shut
fix
up.
the names, Duck, so it doesn't
Alright, I'm
matter.
joining it. I joined it. I joined
Yeah,
it.
because I didn't think you were gonna add him. And
So
I
Look
just,
at his profile.
I wasn't joking.
Alright,
Oh my
general
God.
chat.
Just-
He deleted it. He deleted it.
He deleted General?
Can I add everyone? I can't. Oh, I'll add
Add Draxus and say why you
coalition.
would-
Oh, I got banned. Dang it.
Alright, stop sharing.
You got
stop
insta
sharing.
ban?
Oh, let me join it. Let me join it.
Nothing.
No.
Alright,
So I'm gonna
is
guess
there any
that
way?
bans.
Is there any way we can contact Draxus and say he's a loser? I don't know if
I
no one
don't
ever
think so.
joined their Discord.
I never did, so if you want to send me an invite.
Alright, Dylan, you have to. Okay, don't join it now. We have to do it some other time.
Yeah, just send me an
And
invite.
Raider can just keep changing his IPs because he knows that.
Raider.
His PP bone.
Raider is
Change it to,
Chad,
like,
by the
South
way.
Africa.
Oh yeah, I can go back on there. But I'm afraid he'll instantly.
We're not doing
ban
it now.
me.
We can like end the podcast.
Guys, we have
Yeah.
6 people. On
Yeah,
the...
but-
I don't want to end the podcast yet.
Oh yeah, Raider has just gone. All right, Raider.
I mean, Raider,
introduce
we've been
yourself.
going
Tell
for.
us how you met us. Tell us how you
We just met 1 hour, and we just got to 1 hour. So.
met us. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, what were you guys talking about?
We did introductions, so if you want to talk about how you met all of us, that would be pretty cool.
I just met all these guys on a server called Snack Build.
Who did you meet
Yep.
first?
That's the Gmod server I was talking about.
Rad, I think. I met him earlier. He invited me to play TF2, and it's been like 2 years.
I saw
Nice.
Raider in Cat server.
Raider, how did we meet?
Through me.
By Duck and
Yeah, I think we
Rad.
just met through the Snack Build community.
So yeah, basically without
Although you guys
Cat, I
raided
wouldn't
the
have known.
server, we can't talk about that. Maybe.
Oh yeah, we rated this. Okay, well let me give some
Oh yeah, we should talk about that.
talk about the closing of Snack Build.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. All right,
Yeah.
boys. Here we go. We all
No,
were there.
Bandit should talk about this one, but he's not.
I don't
here,
know if we
but-
should talk about this all in one podcast because we're going to talk about for the next
Yeah,
podcast.
we need to save our stories.
Yeah, we got to save some
I
stories.
said we
so.
could talk about our nipples.
I mean,
tomorrow.
Raider can talk about his story because he just joined. Like,
Yeah. Give an
he's-
introduction about like where you live and things.
Where I what?
Where you live,
Live. Not exactly, just the
not
state.
exactly like
Oh,
state
I
wise.
just live in New Jersey. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
New
New
Jersey.
Jersey.
Three
You got
people
three-
on this
you got
podcast
three
live in New
Jersey.
Jersey.
New Jersey
Shut up, Rhode
podcast.
Islander.
I live in the school shooter state, so.
Yeah.
I live in the.
Who the fuck changed it to South
I
Africa?
accidentally-
Cut out for me.
I
Yeah.
changed it by
You
accident.
guys are.
Everyone just cut out.
Why, Wario?
Sorry.
We're good. We're fine.
Today? I
Who
can't
was
believe
watching
he became a
Say,
bird.
Raider, you want to change your IP right now and do it now?
No, let's finish the podcast.
No, he's gonna
first.
ban him, you idiot. He just banned me.
Podcast.
Oh, are they watching the podcast?
No.
No, they can't be watching.
Hey, Draxus.
They can't be watching it.
He's definitely not watching the podcast.
Unless they told him. Unless I'm wrong.
Draxus.
Shut up.
Stop
What
drooling.
the fuck is wrong
Oh
with you?
my god.
All right, I think we need to end the podcast because Fancy's
Alright.
gone like mentally insane.
No, this is the funny part.
All right, Raider, you can have your final words.
Yeah, Raider, say your final words so we can end the thing.
Give me a poop story.
Well, my name is Stealthy Jorter,
Yeah,
You're not going by that. We're just calling you Raider.
I'm calling you
Okay, I
Raider.
know, I'm kidding.
We're not gonna call you Jordan.
Okay, so I guess this has been the Jorts podcast.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
No, don't sign out. All right, we gotta. Okay, hold on. Raider, you have to give us. You have to give us a story.
Sky.
Okay, Raider, let me explain something to you. So we all did stories about like retarded things we've done. So you have to give us a story about one retarded thing you've done in your life. It could be in school or like whatever.
It all started when I was born.
I'm way too boring to have done something that bad.
Come on, you have to have done like something.
I have friends that done stupid stuff. I don't know.
Heck, Raider, heck.
I'm trying. So, I don't know. I
Who
just
made the
need
guy
to-
Sands? He put Sands over the jorts.
Wait, Sands and
Look at
Jorts?
Look at the thing.
Oh,
Oh
so-
no, Sean.
Sean hasn't been talking this entire time. That's
Yeah,
the
he's
funny
been
thing.
he's been messing with
Mic
the
break
podcast.
No, he's here. He's just
Oh,
really
wow.
quiet.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
so what happened? I'm trying to remember what's like the stupidest thing. I have like stories from other people. I'll tell you a story. So freshman year, I asked
You're senior,
my
right?
study hall teacher.
All right, what?
Okay, so freshman year, I asked my study hall teacher the stupidest thing he's ever done. And when he was a child, like I'm talking to an old man, like an old man study hall teacher.
Yeah.
So when he was a child, he went to the White House and he pretended to have a gun in his pocket.
Oh my. Oh my.
Like he'd stick it out, he stuck his fingers in his coat like it was a gun.
It's like that Mr. Bean movie.
We're like doing Family Guy cutaway gags now.
And
It's
then
kinda-
this other thing he did is he once was like there was like a rat chewing on his wires, so he
Yeah.
like I don't remember how it happened, but he was like grabbing shit and somehow the rat got like fried.
This is such a New Jersey thing, though.
I'm walking here.
Classroom.
we don't say that. We're not in Brooklyn, you retard. Rhode
Sorry,
Islander.
none of us like poop jokes, Fancy.
We
Yeah,
talk
but
about
so-
going down. All right, so in New Jersey, if you're going to the beach, you're going to the shore. There's no other
Yeah,
way to
you're
say
going
it.
down
You
the
never.
shore.
They do say
You don't go to the
We say
beach. You
down
go to
the
the shore.
We say down the shore, you know?
Yeah, we're
We call
going
it
down the
bubbler.
shore. Oh, okay. Are we doing? Well, we'll do
No,
this for.
we'll
We'll
talk
do
about
this
the
for different.
bubbler. We'll talk about bubbler
Different
next podcast.
podcast.
Okay. This has been the
This has
Choofed
been the
Jorts
Choofed
podcast.
Jorts podcast.
Thank you for all coming out to. We'll
Shut up.